I was wondering if he was actually in town like, during the break to kind of like practice along with like everybody else that was in town. He might just be skipping the turkey for Thanksgiving, going straight for the rooster. We'll find out if the 40 bomb's gonna happen. Jesus Christ.
What a ball!
What do you do about this pressure, right? I feel like Ryu's fireballs are definitely going to be like the star of this match in comparison to the fans.
Yeah, exactly right. Craime is going to have just better control over being able to throw the fireballs since, of course, without the buff or anything like that, Xaohai is going to have to use OD or charge up the fan to actually get through the fireball.
What a way to weave that offense to catching the overhead and Craime slipping with the fan bouncing right on his head. Xaohai gonna let go of the pressure just a little bit. Solar Plex is coming on and he tried to press. No conversion, actually. No big conversion, yeah.
Yeah, there's the donkey kick starting to come out a little bit as well. We know Craime loves to harass with that option. Tries to get him with a drive rush check bait.
You see some of the ideas coming in from Craime, at least up close, right? He's really trying to land the solar plexus to initiate his offensive pressure, but it's Xaohai not even giving him a time of day. And you know what? I like that closing in the gap from Xaohai, asking for a little bit more pressure from his opponent. He's like, let me see if you got it like this. If I dash up while I had like a plus frame going, let's see if you actually react to me.
Wow, that actually got the recovery of staying heavy kick. I don't think Craime was expecting that either. Level 1 now, Xaohai installed up. Craime, he's been showing a lot of patience. There's the solar plexus. I kind of want him to get a bit more aggressive. What a bait right there. Yeah, he's turned this around entirely.
You asked for it. You looked for that exact aggression, but he also baited it out quite well from Xaohai, looking for that ODD piece. Solar plexus yet again, standing like it, just whiffing barely. Craime has not really been able to get a lot of the spacing out against Xaohai. Counter hits though. One more touch. Very deep roundhouse, and he knew it. A good amount of calculations being made by the young man, taking Xaohai to math class.
Craime plays so fast that, like, oh my goodness, that can happen though, right? When you play that fast, you might misjudge spacing a little bit. The solar plexus just didn't quite connect, but I love that type of play style, and he really overwhelms people, and it's so tough to catch his rhythm. He even tries to the E-break right there to bait something out of Xaohai, perfect parry the projectile.
Also, Xaohai not afraid of like the Hashogeki feints that appear right in front of him. He's still able to press the button right away. Good. I want to say like tenacity and discipline against it. Yeah, I feel like the Hashogekis are not going to be critical against Xaohai's maneuvering and his recognition of what Craime wants to do in some of these pressure situations up close.
Yeah, exactly right. They're not really coming off of normals a lot of the time either. He's trying to do this in neutral, and Xaohai's awareness of the range is too powerful.
Oh my lord.
Bro, I was going to say, now you're going to be chip away from death, and Xaohai lets that exactly happen. Because there's no need to press a button when the fan was going to come down and chip him out anyway.
I've never really focused on like the animation coming up from Ryu on a whiff level 3. He has like a full-on Raigeki. He's like a lightning shooting out from his fist. That's kind of cool, man.
No, that's super sick, super when it whiffs, honestly. Not many are like that, but his is.
It's better when it whiffs, I'll tell you what.
Better for me.
Yeah, same. Just want to look at it.
Man, oh. And Craime again, he got some quarter control here, but he's kind of let the aggression fall down a little bit, right? He's going back to these fireballs. Oh, that time he actually did get a parry out. It's a lot of what the Hashogeki baits are, trying to get a Xaohai to whiff a parry.
Dear Lord, look at the damage off of that. Get that forward throw going. Do it one more time. That was knocking on the door. Xaohai ready for the immediate tech.
Woo! He tried to DP out of the perfect parry. It was a smart maneuver, but was actually like too fast for his own good that time.
It would have killed Xaohai if it connected.
Yeah, exactly. It was the smart thing to do, and then he DI'd him as he landed. With level 2, he's gonna have enough damage here. Goes to the OD. Not quite. Oh, my bad. Up kicks after, I forgot.
B2.
Yeah. Xaohai calculating it perfectly.
So nasty. Yeah, and Craime really hasn't done a lot off of these plus frame solar plexes, right? Like there was only one time where Xaohai tried to throw out a button that was counter hit, but never again since that moment.
Man, again, using that fierce range so well.
Oof, look at that fierce.
Oh, yeah, trying to bully with that fireball a little bit more. We saw Craime go to that early on. He's kind of let that fall by the wayside, but he just hasn't been able to get in that range where he can really press stand fierce, right? Craime's stand fierce game is so powerful.
Just hasn't been that effective just yet. Forward throw and the burnout. Now you get to bully on with the OD fireball specifically.
Tried to parry after his minus frames, thinking Xaohai was going to immediately press back. Just ended up throwing him, and man, this is a rough place to be in. Again, a replay of how the round ended previously. Xaohai is going up 2-0.
He had to do it. There was no other option. You sit there and block it. He was going to be buffering level 2 regardless. Xaohai was in had a clear path to chip victory. But Craime, again, falling short 0-2. Not expected coming in from the rookie superstar. But again, that's just how it goes. When you give Xaohai a week and some change to adapt, best believe he's going to take advantage of that. You don't want to give someone like him a second chance ever. And you see it in like the overall performance of the team as well, right? These guys have been climbing up the standings thus far. Kwai Gaming has been putting on quite a showing.
Yeah, this is huge for them right now. As we talked about, 40 over against 2G in their run back. So getting as many points as possible in a position like they were in, where they were actually out of the playoff picture, one of the lower standings on the leaderboard. It's going to completely change everything around. Y'all saw the leaderboard. They already got in to that 4th place spot via the performance from yesterday. This is only going to let them continue to climb. Xaohai just needs one more game to complete that as well.
Brother, I'm going to tell you what. If they 40 bomb right now, they get 200 points.
Wow,
that ties them up with FlyQuest.
They got them to 200 points so fast when they were able to complete this.
They had 40 in the very beginning of yesterday, and they ended the show with 30 to 10. They're about to accumulate, 110 points in a matter of 2 days? That is insane.
Yeah, incredible showings right now, and Xaohai just needs one more game to complete that fate. Craime obviously looking to stand in his way. Damn, that is the second time the fireball has been perfect parried and then drive rush punished. Xaohai is definitely looking in pristine form.
Oh, and the big throw bait. I say it's big because look at the damage being able to kill. Bigger than I thought it would be. That's perfect from Xaohai. Looking at match point.
Oh, man, he tried to pop off. He smelled blood in the water with a 99-second overhead attempt.
Understandably so. Craime is still trying to keep the defense alive within the first parts of this round. He needs to amass a comeback right here and now. He's still got 0 on the board, man.
He's doing such a good job dancing right outside of the range that Craime wants to press buttons at as well.
Rather difficult for him to like acclimate himself with the way he wants to play. Xaohai has just been thoroughly prepared for it. Does get the walk back, but nothing big off of it, right? He likes to pick apart at people like little by little and get a lot of these resets going to drain your drive gauge quick.
Man, and Xaohai, he's done such a good job of adjusting his post-fan pressure. No longer just dashing in and eating stuff like perfect parry DP. Saw that up against Boss as well, but Craime's got a chance here.
With very little drive gauge, he can't cancel off of a stray hit. He's going to put himself into burnout, hence why he's backing away right now, right?
Exactly, but that is going to open the door for Xaohai to start to get aggressive. He spent a lot of drive here to do it, but now he's throwing a parry. Oh, man, Craime, one throw away.
Oh, my God! No conversion. It doesn't matter. The overhead does clip. Xaohai was so intimidating. And Craime shaking his head. He's like, dude, there was nothing I could have done. There's no way I could have reacted to the pressure he's putting on me.
Yeah, like, it was one of those games where actually, I don't know if I've ever seen Craime controlled in that way. Like, you could tell, I don't know if he was in his own head trying to play